I am on a journey to figure out the best way to make passive earnings on Aerodrome Finance. I have already covered my journey up till 17th day in my another video. In this video, we will cover up not just the 30-day journey but almost the 60-day journey. I will be as transparent as possible so you exactly know what is going on with my money on Aerodrome Finance. So if you want to follow up these steps, you are free to do so, but do your own research before doing so. But for those of you who have not seen my previous video, here is the brief detail on my starting. So I started on 1st of October with 3 different pools and a total money of $266.15. I started with wrapped Ethereum and USDT pool because I wanted to see how a stable pool feels like and how it will give the returns and how will be the impermanent loss on it. Also, I invested in wrapped Ethereum and Arrow pool just to see how not so stable pool will react to different market situations. And also I invested in wrapped Ethereum and Pepe coin, the meme coin, because I wanted to see how it will react according to market situations. So 3 different pairs with 3 different reasons, and I wanted to see all of these, how they will be reacting when the market dumps and how will they be reacting when market goes up. So the initial investment was $90, $122.97 and $53.18, and these numbers changed to these after 17th day. So I figured it out that I need to make some changes in my portfolio because it is not going as per my requirements. And I also figured it out that if the market pumps and I'm invested in a stable pool, I will just be left with the stable coin and the other coin will pump so hard that I will be left with just the stable coin. As the market was pumping at that point of time, and you can see clearly from this data that all the other positions increased in the number, but the stable coin position did not increase as much. And before I could make changes, the market started to dump. And I also wanted to see how these positions will react when the market is red. So on the 31st day, the number was $64.67 and I started with $90 on this stable pool that was supposed to be stable. And for the wrapped Ethereum and Arrow pool, it was $99.24. right from $122.97. So it also came down quite a lot. And as for the meme coin, surprisingly, I started with $53.18 and after 31st day, it was $53.98. So it was quite clear the meme pair was giving me more returns and the better returns as compared to the other 2 pairs, and also it was standing quite strong. So I wanted to make changes as soon as possible to capitalize on this lesson that I just learned. And I had around $15.65 in the Arrow balance. And by the way, this Arrow balance also include my investments that I am diverting from the Arrow earnings that I am earning from Aerodrome Finance to other coins that I feel will pump. So it also includes that as well. But I am counting that as an Arrow balance. So the total was around $233.63 after 31st day on the initial liquidity of $266.15. That's a reduction of $33. And since I'm just learning how this particular framework will work for me, that's why I don't mind losing this much money. So I am investing only the amount of money that even if I go to zero on this Aerodrome Finance positions, I will still be fine with it, as I'm just doing various experiments with it. So on the 7th November, I discontinued my USDT position on the Aerodrome Finance and I added some more money in the Pepe and wrapped Ethereum coin, and I also started one more position with wrapped Ethereum and Mog, which is also a meme coin, just with a small amount of $8.52. And now I have exposure to 2 meme pools and 1 stable or balanced pool. But the market has never been kind to me since the day I invested in Aerodrome Finance. It has been up and down and mostly down. Due to these fluctuations, I have been out of my range for quite a long, and I was not rebalancing as the rebalancing fees was also quite high. And I promised to tell you about the automation tool that I am using for Aerodrome Finance in the upcoming videos. Well, this is the upcoming video. So here is the tool that I use for my Aerodrome Finance investments. It is vfet.io, and you can automate all of your functions from Aerodrome Finance over here, and you can rebalance your positions quite easily. You just have to migrate your positions from Aerodrome Finance to this place. Like when I click on this dashboard option on Aerodrome Finance, you won't be able to find any position of mine because these positions have been migrated from Aerodrome Finance to VFAT, and VFAT charges some fees on each and every transaction that you make. So it's better to think wisely before making these transactions. If you just keep rebalancing your portfolio, you will end up losing a good amount of money in the fees. So after the changes I made on 7th of November, I calculated my positions on 27th of November again, and this time the wrapped Ethereum and Aero position came out to be $117.13. The wrapped Ethereum and Pepe coin came out to be $76.74, and the wrapped Ethereum and Mog came out to be $7.73, and the arrow balance that I got in the rewards was around $32.08. So it comes down to $233.68 in total. Now you might be wondering that there is no profit, no loss situation over here, since it was $233.63 and now it is $233.68. But here's the catch. I discontinued $64.76, but I invested only around $22. And if we check out the difference and remove it from the initial liquidity, the profit will come out to be around $9 to $10. So I am in a profit of $9 to $10 now after making some changes to my positions, and the market is still down for these coins that I am invested in these pools. So let's see how it will react when the market goes up. And also I'm also experimenting with the ranges. You can see my current liquidity over here, and the current ranges for all these pools is around 4%. Short ranges give you huge impermanent losses, but still I'm trying to experiment and see whether these short ranges can give me the rewards which will be able to cover up the impermanent loss and also the other related fees. If I'm able to be in profit with short ranges, then I will just share it up in the next video, and also the other experiments that I'm doing with different pools, I will share it up all in my next video of Aerodrome Finance. Now let me show you some functions related to vfat.io. Over here, if you want to compound this particular position, like I have earned these this much of rewards, if I want to compound this liquidity into my already existing liquidity over here in the deposits, I just have to click on compound, and after paying some fees, I will be able to deposit my daily rewards in the deposits. If I want to harvest it, I just have to click on this option of harvest. As simple as that. And if a particular position goes out of range, you just have to click over here, a rebalancing option will appear, and you would be able to rebalance it quite easily. Like I can rebalance it over here as well. You can see the rebalancing tab over here. I can just move around and rebalance it. And this is how easy it is. You can automate all your functions quite easily on this particular platform. If you want to exit your liquidity, the option is over here. But the sad thing is the fees is there for each and every function. So you have to be wise when doing these functions. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you want to understand something which was not covered in this video, you can simply comment down below. If I have the knowledge of that particular thing, I will surely add it up in my next video. Also, I will be covering up the DeFi of other platforms or other networks as well. Like I will cover up Radium. I will also cover a platform on Avalanche and Sui as well. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and enable the notifications for you. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. See you in the next video.